Hello, this is Dustin here back with another video, and this is going to be a video for how to get your save editor to work permanently. Permanently, more like it's a case of any issues, like when the game gets updated, and let's just say save editor has not get updated. This is going to be a good method for to use save editor without having to worry about nothing not working. Now, just want to get something out. I do apologize for the background noise. I do have my windows open and there's traffic constantly going back and forth. It is early morning. I also do apologize. I was supposed to make a video last night, but fell asleep. I had so much stuff I had to go do, and I was just very tired. But I'm doing it in the morning, so it should be done. By the time you guys see this video, I would have done this within the 2 hours. So yeah. Okay, let's get started. There will be a link down in the video to go to my OneDrive. Yes, you need to go to my OneDrive in order to get this Dungeons file. In all this process, you do not need to use the command prompt to put in the PowerShell. That method, although works to get the game files, it will not work with Save Editor as of currently. Unless Save Editor got updated as this video is being made, I guess you can do that, but so far that I know, it has not. So this is a method in order so that no matter what, if the game gets updated, your save editor will always work. So you will not use the command, you will use a link to my OneDrive to grab the dungeons files. And these dungeon files you want are the same files you'd be unlocking using the command. However, if you were to use the command now, the files you're taking out of your game will be the current update and of the game, and the files you're getting from my OneDrive are the last updates. So you may be thinking, why would I want the last update? Well, two reasons. One, it still works with Save Editor, and two, it's the exact same save. The only difference is because it got updated and add new things that saved. Obviously, the files don't have it. Now, to be fair, when you use Save Editor, you can't even add all these new things. Like for example, the seasonal stuff, you can't add that in the Save Editor anyway. So essentially, everything you're going to be messing with your character and whatnot is still going to be the exact same, no difference because they didn't add no new enchantments, no new weapons or gear or artifacts. Nothing is new. The only difference is maybe the emotes they added, and I don't know, like skins. And Save Editor does not do that anyway. So those are the only real reasons why you'll do it. If you just want to mod your game and make your character overpowered, Save Editor is the way to go. Alright, so you're gonna need a link, and I'm not gonna show you the link in the video only because it's kind of somewhere else. If you really want to see the link, it will be in my Discord under the server announcements. So here it is. It's right here. Now the link you'll be grabbing, if you're watching my video, will be in the description, so you don't have to join my Discord to get this. Um, yeah. With that said, let's go and download the link or the save or the dungeons or save editor. I mean, Jesus. All right. So when you do click on it, um, it pops up this. It'll go directly to the OneDrive and it'll show two folders. This is a command. In order to put the command down, you don't need this. You can ignore this. You want the dungeons.zip. This is the one you want. So you gotta do is click it and it automatically starts downloading. You either click it, you can hit download, you can right click, download, doesn't matter. Now, note this is a pretty big file, 4.1 gigs. I believe it's got like what, two game files in here, just in case if one don't work, the other one will. Yeah, so it is a pretty big file. It is compressed. So we're gonna wait until this whole file downloads, and then we'll be right back. All right, I'll see you very soon. All right, and we're back. Okay, so the file has completely downloaded. Once it's downloaded, you have to extract the folder. So you can actually click on it, and it will bring up this file. And this is the unextracted one, but it says extract, right? So what you want to do is you want to hit extract all, and just hit extract. So right now what it's doing, it's taking the files. For those who don't know what extracting is, because I've actually met a lot of people who don't know what extracting is or compressed. Compression is more of a file being shrunken to a smaller size. It's kind of like squeezing something that doesn't fit in a small space, but you're forcing it to fit in that small space so it can be smaller, a much smaller, you know, object, I guess, It's kind of like a sponge. If you I mean, the sponge is still one size, but you can squeeze it something smaller, but still the same size when you unsqueeze it, right? It's the same thing with a file. So I compressed it so that way you guys can download it quicker, and then once you have it, you have to extract it for it to work. Pretty simple. So we're just gonna wait here until it's fully extracted. Might as well give you guys a little hint on something I'm telling you guys. There will be a save coming out soon. I keep saying this, I'm like a broken record, but I've been very busy this entire like couple of months, and man, I'm breaking right now. It's early morning. Um, I've been working a lot and had a lot of stress to deal with, and unfortunately, it's not easy for me to do that. So, you know, saves aren't my one priority, especially after I finished the V3. So once I finished the version 3 of the Ultimate Game Save, I kind of just took a long break. Although yes, I was working on other saves, it was kind of like I was hopping on here and there to like mess with the saves. And then you can't, don't expect me to just make a save and it work. Sometimes when you make a save, it doesn't work, right? So all right, so once it's extracted, you want to make sure you check the path so you know where it went. Okay. And now we want to download. Now we want to download Save Editor. Oh, look, someone else is messaging me. So we're gonna go and download Save Editor because we need Save Editor. This is not the Save Editor I want. There we go. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna put the link for this all down in the description so you guys don't have to like do what I just did. It is early morning for me and I'm not used to making. I was told this one sucks. I do not know. Is this the new one? I recall it being this one. Okay, well, we're gonna download this. Either way, it doesn't matter. Okay, I cannot see because, of course, there we go. Okay, so it's downloaded. We're good to go. What we're gonna do actually is we're gonna load it up correctly the way I want. I usually just put it down. Go to the downloads, you know. And here's Save Editor. We're going to, or no, 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 we don't want that. We're gonna move it. Don't extract Save Editor. Just leave it as is. Or you could extract it. Doesn't matter. I don't bother. All right. So here's the extracted file. The unextracted one, the one with the zipper, you want to delete, but after you extracted it. Okay. So that's done. All right. And now you're gonna want to load up Save Editor. Okay. I'm gonna hit more info. Run anyway. Can get rid of that. Okay, now it's going to show you this message. Oh my god, this is the message that everyone gets stuck on. Oh no, what do I do? You're going to click this. When you click that button, it's going to automatically locate. It's going to want you to locate it. So wherever you extracted that game file, so I did on downloads, here it is. You're going to click this only once. Just click it once. Don't open it. Select folder. Hit OK. And you only got to do this once. And there you are. Here it is. Nice in its glory. We're going to actually get rid of it. And now that's been set. Every time you open up Save Editor, hit more info and run anyway, it should load up the Save Editor just correctly without you having to locate again. There you are. See, now it's set to that. It's always going to load to that. Now, if you're using the legit game, not the, you know, pirated version, you should just go to File, um, Open, and here are all your saves. If you can't find your saves, it would be this PC. You would go to the local disk, which is a C drive. You're going to go to Users, your name, look for where it says Saved Games. Okay, Mojang Studios, Dungeons, and then here are all the saves. You just choose a save, right? And you go to Characters, this is the saves, right? And then you just click on one, and then it'll load it up. There you are, nice in its all glory. There it is. And you just click on one, mess with whatever you want, change it. It don't matter. You can guild it, upgrade it. Doesn't really matter. You can change this too. And when you're done, you're gonna go to File and then you go to Save. Not Save As. Save As, you're creating a copy of that save, but you're not saving the save that you just started. You want to save it. So unless you want to move it yourself, that's up to you. You can also drag the save and drop it in here, and what it'll do is it'll just load it up the same way. It doesn't really matter. You can change the name of the save as well. You can mess with a lot of stuff in this save. Honestly, Save Editor is one of my favorite tools to use to, modify your saves. Once you do all this correctly, you should have no issues. And yeah, that's it. This is the process to do if you want to, if the game get updated, but like let's just say save editor has not, then you obviously when you do the command and you do it correctly, you got the dungeons file like I have, then you won't be able to use save editor because save editor will be like, ah, this doesn't work. It'll be glitching out because the save editor has to be updated to the current update of the game. And because save editor takes a little bit longer to do that, sometimes it takes way longer. I've had it where it takes way longer than that. Then you just use my method. If you still want to mess with your saves, just go to my OneDrive and do that. Now, if save editor does get updated with the new current dungeons file, and I know that, then I will replace the old dungeons file with the newer dungeons file. And it's that way you guys don't be downloading something very old for no reason. But as of right now, it's using the Halloween update, and that's it. It works just fine, no issues. You can mod it, mess around with it all you want. This works for all versions of the game, not the console versions, because you can't mod the console. You can mod the save and upload it to your Xbox account, and then use that account on any of the consoles. So yes, but you can't go on console mod unless you jailbreak it. I don't know how that works. Don't even ask me. For the unlegitimate game, the pirated version, uh, I don't know. I was able to get someone's save error to work. However, locating their saves and getting it to work in the pirated version, I do not know. You're gonna have to find that out yourself. Save error works no matter what. It just depends on what version of the game you have, but it works. Like if you have, for example, Steam version of the game, if there is Steam version, I think there is. I don't know. I'm tired. I don't know. If there is, great. Then it should work. If not, I don't know. But I do know that there's a Mojang version, which is from their site itself. It should work with that too. And obviously the Microsoft Store version works just fine. And yeah, the pirated version I don't waste my time with because I have no idea how to do it, and I don't really care to know how because that's not the correct way to enjoy a game. It's basically stealing, and I'm not all about that stuff. But anyway, with that said, that's it. So I'm going to continue off from this video a little bit of the saves I'm going to talk about. So if you just don't care about this, end the video now. If you want to listen to it, that's up to you. So, like I said, I was very tired and very busy. Work has been really tough on me. I've been working a lot, and unfortunately, these saves, like I said, you know, they're not in my mind right now. I'm not getting paid for these saves. All these saves are free, and I have no problem doing this for free because it's fun at the end of the day. I get to try out these, new saves I conjure up, and it's great because see guys' reactions, and some of you guys love it. However, like I said, it takes a lot out of me, so from work at least, and like I said, I come home, I don't really have all the time in the world to just sit, concentrate on a save, and get to work because I don't know. That's not what's in my mind right now. Sometimes I just want to go home. When I come home, I just want to eat, sleep, and go, eat, sleep, shower, and I don't know. See, I'm brain dead because I'm freaking tired. It's morning. Um, yeah. So sometimes you'll see me playing a game on my PC, like BeamNG Drive or some other games. Just because I have time to play a game doesn't mean I have time to like spend my time that I want on making saves for Minecraft Dungeons. I will be making saves. I still have some saves that are pretty amazing, if you ask me. However, they're still not done because I don't know if I give it to you guys, it's gonna be very boring, and at the same time, it's gonna be not. Sometimes some of them actually don't even work correctly. So yeah, I'm making saves. Just be more patient, or you can make the saves yourselves. There is a spot in the Discord where you can put up your own saves. It's right here. So we go to my server. You're gonna go to where it says downloads. Now the top one right here is obviously my saves and a few others. Was an admin before. Oh, he left. Oh, good for him. Right. So you're gonna go to the second one, and this is where you can throw up your own saves. and only so far only one guy did it, and I checked his save. It's a pretty cool save. So yeah, you can put up your own saves and whatnot, but please read the rules before you do so. You know, the rules are right here. I really don't want you guys making saves that are going to, crash the game or mess people. Because if you do, not only will I remove your save, but if you do that a second time, you will be removed out of the server because you're just messing with people's games and consoles. You know. But anyways, other than that, you guys are good to go. Yep, I will be making more saves. I promise you all. Give it some more patience, and I will do it. Yes. All right, guys. If you watched this whole video, congratulations. You know, there's no way I could have 15 minutes. Jesus Christ. All right, guys. See y'all next time. Peace.